Good evening, people. I hope I put the right files in here. It is June 17th, 2024, 9:48 p.m., episode 2545. Shout outs first to Robert Cortino and Dee Wiss, who commented on the last cartoon. Thank you very much for saying the last cartoon. It was very nearly perfect. I appreciate that. And I'm not offended by the nearly because nothing's perfect. So, except for a lot of other things. I'm not going to make anything perfect. So, this is last week's, well, we're in Sunday, but I drew it about a week ago. This is this week's cartoon for the Fredericksburg Advance. I drew this around Tuesday or Wednesday, and I thought it was pretty cool. My editor was taking the week off, and he had like an assistant editor, left him for me to deal with, or left her for me to deal with. I'm sorry about that, Adele. But before he left town, he's like, hey, how about this subject? And so I threw it at him, this idea, and he liked it. And I liked it too. It was fun, nothing super political or anything, but a fun local cartoon. And he dug it, and then Adele, I sent it to him, and then Adele messaged me, I think it's Saturday, like, hey, where's the cartoon? Apparently, she knew about it, but I hadn't sent her the file, so I sent her the file, and it was all good. So this is for the Claytoonz.com. See, I keep saying that. That's my former employer. The Freelance Star, which is also Fredericksburg.com. And but this is for the Fredericksburg Advance, and I would never go back to work for Fredericksburg.com or Freelance Star. But this is for the Fredericksburg Advance. And the funny part about this, you saw it in the rough. It was kind of like the rough that I did for this, but then I went ahead and turned the rough into the completed cartoon because I liked where it was going. I thought that was pretty cool, and I shouldn't not start it over again because I felt like I was already on the right path. So I usually do that. I just usually start over again. I just send out an idea, but this one I really liked where it was going. And but the first code, it was real kind of shitty. It was just me fucking off. But the second time, I'm looking at photos of these codes and stuff, and so I just went from there. And of course, it's very cartoony. I still made it, spontaneous and stuff, but it was fun, and I liked this cartoon. And we are doing this almost every week. The very first week that we said we're doing it every week, we skipped the next week. But the thing is, we're going to do this every week, but we're not going to force it. If there's not really a strong subject or something else to do, we're just not going to worry about it that week. And I'm fine with that, and they're fine with that. With the Freelance Star, I did force a lot of cartoons that we got to do something local, and I just find some bullshit and do it. But I don't want to do that with the Advance, and I think they're pretty cool that I don't do it. So that's what we're going to do. But it will be nearly every week, okay? Bye-bye.